Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Pokemon card live stream. What's today? Is it Thursday? I think it's going to be Thursday by 12 a.m. Hey, are you talking to me?
Wednesday.
Quip's over here. She's trying to sleep on the couch, but we're going to open up Pokemon cards. We should make her open up Pokemon cards while we watch. Oh man, guys. Not only did we get a lot of mail, but also I have a screwed up neck, which makes me not want to pick up the mail. I guess I fell asleep in a really terrible position. I kind of just passed out on the couch because I don't sleep very well. I don't sleep as much as I'm supposed to. And when I woke up, I had kind of like a small pain in my neck, and it has progressed down my shoulder. And it's like I don't even want to turn my head. It's horrible. So I have lots and lots of neck and shoulder pain from sleeping in a terrible position, and you're probably going to hear me grunt every time I turn. Mary's like, ooh, whose Charizard's that? Oh, I wonder who. So let's take a look at the mail pile real fast. That's all the mail. Oh man, that's a lot of mail. It's quite heavy too. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of hidden fates in there somewhere. Well, it says most relatable story. Ah, oh, dude. I went to sleep in the worst position ever or something. I don't know. It hurt so bad. Now, I tell you what, I'm going to start the stream off by opening up something myself. Well, here, let's get this in place. You guys can see it. We may have... Oh no, do I have... Here, let's place this here. We may have hidden fates for sale again. But how much is the question? He says, my PSA 9 Dark Steelix came in today. Nice, man. So let's see. This is from Steven Breadfelt. So this is from Steven Breadfelt. And we're going to open this up. Let's see what it is. Do you have any Hidden Fates playmats left? I would love to buy another one, as I gave my other to my sister. Yeah, I have another one. You're welcome to buy it if you like. I think I took it off of my eBay listings. What do we got? Oh, man. My neck and my shoulder are so messed up. I've just been laying around all day because of it. He's a 10. What? So what you mean to say is you have no money now. Okay, so what we have here are a few hidden fates. Yep. The hidden fates are getting hard to come by. I mean, they're still available, but they go up and up and up in price. Yeah, you can find hidden fates if you want. Here we go. So we'll have these for sale, which means hidden fates are on the plate again, if you guys are interested in them. That's our first piece of mail today. Should I open one for myself? I'll open one for myself to get us started. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the energy card. We'll walk through these. Let's see what we got. Farfetch'd, Brock's Gym, Giovanni's Exile, Voltorb. Boy, should I tell Derek about the super rare extra battle day cards. What? I don't know what she's talking about. Wimpod and Eevee. All right. All I ever wanted was an off-centered Wimpod. It is literally my favorite card. Terrible. A hot shower and a pillow under your neck will ease some of the neck pain. Hopefully, because it is really bad. I actually considered skipping tonight's stream, but I was like, you know what? I'll just take a painkiller, see where things go. Oops. Bumping the lamp. Sweet. So Hidden Fates is back on. They're still very expensive. Feel free not to buy them. They're 3 for $28. Hidden Fates give you a chance for... Ow, Hidden Fates give you a chance for this guy. God damn, dude. My neck hurts so much. So this is the shiny Charizard. Very popular card. Still going for a lot of money. Surprisingly. I thought that his price would fall over time. And his price has not fallen. Not really anyways. Let's get another piece of mail. So this one comes from Canada. from Jason Luo. How much do you want for the playmat? I think I paid 9 for the last one. Yeah, 9's fine. Why not? Let's do 9. Just do me a favor, and if you do buy it right now, leave me a message that you bought it. So this is coming from Canada. Try not to reveal too much of anyone's address. Okay, cool. It's a PSA card. Let's make sure that it was not damaged during the shipping. Okay, it looks good. This is all crinkled up. Let's get it a new. Oh man, that looks so good. That's a PSA 10 Gengar Mimikyu. Definitely one of my favorite cards from the modern sets. That's the card you want to show off. Oops, wait a second. These are the fat ones. We don't want the fat ones. Here we go. Doot. Read my message above if you're interested in what I'm talking about. She says, there's a set of trainer cards that was given out only to the winners of the Extra Battle Day 2020 Tokyo. The raw card of the Lily one goes for 600 to 2.2 thousand, and none have been graded. Interesting.
Well,
no problem. Thank you for buying the playing mat. I assume I have one left. Making a big assumption, actually. I'm pretty sure I do. Let's get a price on this Gengar Mimikyu. That's what I like to do. I like to keep all of my PSA cards up to date on the latest market price. Helps me understand how the cards are changing. Gengar Mimikyu PSA 10. We're going to sort it by the cheapest buy now. We're going to find one just like this one. Okay, I think I've found one. So there's one for sale right now for 85. That seems pretty cheap. And then the one after that is 120, which seems about more accurate. How many of these are graded? I'm gonna look up the PSA population. Ooh, I should do that on the side of the card as well. I should keep track of the PSA pot report. Oh, that's such a good idea. Gengar Mimikyu. So he's in the team up set. They need to make it a little easier to look this stuff up on this website. This is a little inefficient. So here we go. There's 88 of them currently. Hey TCC, I got my silver coin today. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Cheese. It feels good in your hand, right? It's a nice coin. So we're going to say 88 on the left. That's the current price, which is low in my opinion, and the population is 88. Actually, I'm sorry. That's not right. It wasn't 88. What was it? Was it actually 88? Oh my god, it is 88.80. So it would have been closer to 89 actually, but that's accurate. 88, and this is going to be pop. So this is the pop report on the right side of the card now. We'll keep, it's pretty funny that they're the same number. We'll keep track of these. I'm tempted to buy the one available on eBay right now. The one for, how much is it? 85? I feel like this card should be valued at least at about $120. I mean, when you think about it, a booster box costs about, right now, for Team Up, about $120. That doesn't even guarantee you pull this card, or that you pull a secret rare at all. And then when you do pull it, that doesn't even guarantee that you get a 10 out of there. And there's only 88 in the population, which is decently rare. Yeah, I'm just going to buy them off the market. God, Dell support popping up. Go away! Oops. How many are available? Oh, somebody else looking too, huh? Look at this. Somebody's like, I'm going to buy that. Let's see who just bought it. Somebody who was obviously watching this live stream. Let's see. Let me refresh this. Somebody just bought it while I was talking about it. Does it? It doesn't show who bought it. I know one of you guys was buying this. Well, that's good though, because that means the one I have just went up in value. So that one's off the market, and now the next one is $120, which sounds about right. I would value this card around 120. There we go. 120.
Here's a tip for energy drink. No lotto thanks. I'm going to pick myself up one of the...
What? Mary? Oh, are we back? Wow, that was a really long lag. So Mary, you can send the card over to me. I'll make an exception for you in this case. I don't normally do that though. His neck pain killed the stream. So yeah, you can send it over here, Mary. Just let me mention, be sure to include probably, if you think the card needs insurance or signature, I'll leave that up to you. Just keep in mind, if the card gets lost or damaged in shipping, you know, it ends up being a problem for you and the seller. It's not my problem is what I'm saying. So just keep that in mind, all right? One of the reasons why I don't want to normally accept people's mail is because I'm scared of that particular situation popping up. So we were just looking at this card. The one on eBay sold. So this is now 120. And the population is still 88. Cool. We'll start keeping track of the populations of these cards. I think that's actually a really valuable piece of information about the value. Actually, I'll leave them on the table for now. Gengar Mimikyu. What a cool card. Two very cool ghost types. And by the way, Mary, here's my soda right here. I got my energy drink. Huh? So I can go strong and we can stream for 3 hours. No, I'm just kidding. It's a very good looking Gengar. Let's open up another piece of mail. This is the mail time stream. You guys are welcome to interrupt and have me open up any packs for you if you want. Oops. Or you can buy an energy card. For those of you who didn't know, although I bet a lot of you guys are my regulars and you do know, the energy lotto is for these cards right here. Moltres Zapdos Articuno, Dark Raichu, Stakataka, and Dark Magneton. So the winner will get all 4 of these PSA cards. Wigan Wolf says, you can open my package. Hey, you can't say that. This is from Andy Williams. All right. After my experiences with the one lady who tried to rip me off on the Shining Gyarados, and then the cracked Metagross case, opening my cards on stream has become like a high priority for me, because if something goes wrong, I have evidence. Whoa!
2 lottos.
2 lottos. Sounds good. We have more hidden fates here, so that should be fine. Who's that for? 2 lottos for Cheese. How's it going, Cheese? Cheese, we gotta get you a lotto win. Cheese 1 and Cheese 2. Somebody made a really funny comment about enjoying the ASMR of the stream and then the energy lotto coming on and absolutely blasting their speakers with the terrible sound. So what I did after reading that is I went onto eBay, because I'm a lazy butt, and I bought some WD-40. So that's exactly what I did. I was supposed to have bought some at like Walmart, but every time I go, I forget to do it. So now it's on its way no matter what. We'll get that sound out. Right, so getting back to that shiny Gyarados, she sent me what was supposed to be like a gem mint shiny Gyarados raw card, and what arrived was actually a damaged card. Then she claimed that I damaged the card. That's what she claimed. But lucky for me, I had recorded the opening of that card right here on this channel.
Eclipse and 2 tickets, please.
Eclipse and 2 tickets. Sounds good. So when I told her that, you know, you can't really get me with this because I actually recorded myself opening your mail, the next thing she did was, oh, you can't record mail? She told me you can't record mail because it revealed her address or something like that, and she was going to tell on me on eBay. Oh, thanks.
I will def get a feline insurance on the card.
Feline insurance? Oh my god.
Raw card is cheapest and non-graded. Thanks for agreeing to do it. Very cool, brah.
Brah. Oh, my neck. Where's the cosmic? Ugh. See, if I keep my head straight, it's fine. It's when I turn my head that it hurts the most. But for this job, I turn my head all the time because I keep stuff all around me. Yeah, so I'm like, well, you can't tell them that I was the one who damaged the card. I recorded myself opening it. And I gave her the timestamp for when the card was opened out of the mail. And after that, after a little more fighting, she agreed to do a full refund after I returned the card. So, big problem avoided there. What would have happened, I think, is it would have been her word against mine, and then eBay would have just chosen a winner and a loser. That's what would have happened. But with the video proving that I pulled the card out and it was damaged, I think she kind of gave in there.
Unified.
This is for Case. The only question I have is, did she really just not know about the bend? Or was it all intentional? Which is really scary. Imagine somebody setting up an intentional fraud on you. Whew. Creepy as hell, man. That's a lot of money too. It was a $245 card. I think you guys might have heard me talking about it yesterday. The fraudulent celestial storms we got from China, PayPal actually ruled in the Chinese manufacturer's favor. So I'm out 200. It's like I think it's $209, and I have to call up PayPal and try to protest the ruling on that. Yeah, they decided that the cards were. Well, basically, I told them I didn't want them because they were counterfeit. Now I opened a case in the resolution center, and then they said, "Sorry, you don't get to do that." Basically, you received the product. That means everything's good. I guess that's how they do things. I don't know. So I got to call them and fight that now. I got to tell them, hey, the cards are counterfeit. Got to tell them that in person and see what they say to me. Well, maybe you're lying. Yeah, sure. Yeah, but the Chinese guys in the Chinese counterfeit market said that you're the liar. Okay. If you have an Amex, you should pay with that. You know, I was thinking about learning about other ways to make payments other than PayPal because PayPal takes too much, man. PayPal takes so much. All right, this is for Case. Case, your first pack's going to be a greenback. You're going to pray to the Poke Gods that you got Red Pikachu here. Nope, you got Sunkern. We got another greenback. Sweet, now you are wealthy in greenbacks. Everyone hopes to be wealthy in greenbacks. Next one, let's see what we got. Cosmog. Pack number 3. Oh, dear Lord. Well, that's going to be Zangoose and Whale Lord. Pack number 4 is a greenback. Oh, no, dude. 3, 4. Oh, Tag Call Sunflora. It's all up to pack number 5. Are you ready? Oh, and there's a greenback. Pray for a Red Pikachu. It could happen. There's a slim chance, but it could happen. And it's a little pup. Tough luck on the very first purchase, guys. Damn, dude. I'm sorry, Case. Rip, Case. Rip indeed. Booty, if my Lily did come back as Perfect 10 Black Label Beckett, I'd be the most happy girl. Are you telling me to send it to Beckett? I've never actually done an order to Beckett before, though I'd like to try. Maybe if you send your card to Beckett, I'll send my shiny Charizard to Beckett as well. So that was for Case. I'm sorry, Case. Those are some tough pulls right there. Better luck in the Energy Lotto. What's your favorite card that you own? Oh, easy answer. This is my favorite card right here. Shining Tyranitar. He is by far my favorite. He's from the Neo Destiny set. This booster box costs $20,000 to have first edition. This booster box, first edition, $20,000. Yep. And there's only 119 of these, by the way. I should update that. So this should say 119. There we go. So there's 119 of these. And he's valued at roughly $2,500. There is one for sale for $1,600. But after that one sells, the next one will be 2.5, which I think will happen. Kind of like the way somebody just bought this Gengar Mimikyu during the live stream. You could have bought this Gengar Mimikyu. You bought the one on eBay. Why didn't you offer me $88 for this one? It just occurred to me. I put the price on it. Jeez Louise. Buying that eBay one. Son of a bleep. All right, so we have Case. Mary Katana tips me another 5. Thank you so much for that, Mary. And then Meatcrop says, Unified Minds. Should have been like, so, 88 bucks, huh? You gonna sell me that one, or am I gonna have to buy the one on eBay? And I would have said, I'll sell you this one.
Hit me again, Chief.
Hit me again? Okay, let me get the Unified Minds done first, though. Here we go. Honestly, it doesn't make any difference, though, because I would have ended up just buying the one on eBay anyways. So it all works out the same way. There's no difference. 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and this is Meatcrop. Good luck, Meatcrop. Nice. You start off with the white back. Hopefully it turns into a hit. Let's see what it is, because it could just be a hollow rare. Alone Grimer, Carablast, Honedge, Pikachu. Oh, it is a secret rare, dude. Oh, man. And it's Mewtwo and Mew. Oh, holy cow, man. That's the chase card. That's so unexpected. That's how it always happens, guys. It's always unexpected, isn't it? Very nice. Wow. Hey, look here. We just pulled a little sexy card. Oh, nice. She says, oh, nice. She's so nice. And the back of the card, I have to say it looks a little off center, thin on this side. Otherwise, no white on any of the edges or corners, which is good. Yeah, I'd say the front, it looks a little off center as well. I don't know if the off center would cause it to get a 9. It potentially could. However, with nothing else being messed up, it could still be a 10. I think they do allow it to be off center if literally nothing else is wrong. So who was this for? This was for Meatcrop. Wow. Nobody ever knows what's next, you know what I mean? Nobody ever knows what the next pull is going to be. Obviously, if you did, one of you guys would have bought those Unified Minds right off the bat, wouldn't you have? I would have opened it up. I'd have been like, this is for me, bitch. But nobody ever knows. That's the way it goes. All right, Meatcrop. I'm going to have your card out for a little while just so we can show it off. We got these two. Oh, man. This is Mary's and this is Meatcrop's. Hey, that means we got to give you the lucky... we got to put you on the lucky leaderboards, man. Mary, I think that your Charizard has a very good chance for a 10. I didn't see anything wrong with the card at all. I think you have a very fair chance for a 10. Okay, so we got Dratini Unpheasant. Got a greenback. See, you don't even care what I pull now out of these last 4 packs. I could pull absolutely nothing at all, and you'd be cool with it. You'd be like, I don't mind. Oh, here we go. You got a white back, though. 2 full arts? Could this be the luckiest pack of your life, Meatcrop? Lurantis and Dragonite GX. Sweet. Not bad, man. Are you taking more care of the energy cards now that you're doing Energy Lotto? No, it's just that... Oh, you got a 3rd white back? Dude. I'm not taking better care of them. I just find that this is... It requires less energy to simply set them on the table. Holographic Uxie. All right. Nothing crazy on the last pack. So you end up with Mewtwo and Mew and Dragonite. Take this. I'm accepting all Mewtwo and Mew donations, by the way. I'm just kidding. Very nice. Yeah, I think that means you get the lucky roll, right? In the Discord. Beautiful, man. Double M's, huh? Okay, what next? Right, so after that, we're opening up some more cards for Case. You ready, Case? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Only the M's have luck. 1, 2, 3, 4. He says, I'm never lucky. Hey, man, you can't say that now. You did get lucky. Totally got lucky there. It's a hot-looking Mewtwo Mew, man. Oops. Pack number 1 is going to be a greenback, of course, as is customary. Oh, you got Red's Pikachu. That's the best one you can pull from a greenback. Nice. It looks well centered too, by the way. There's another greenback. 3, 4. Ponyta Kyogre. Matt says, how late am I? Somebody pulled Mewtwo Mew. What? It's me crop. My daughter can F off now. Oh, is your daughter giving you crap? I'm curious, what your opinion on having a tombstone and coffee ready for you? Do you think that's a waste or would you rather get cremated? Oh, great question. I have no clue. I don't mind being buried, but can it be a cheap burial? Oh, man, you got all greenbacks twice, dude. At least you got the Red's Pikachu. I gotta say, that is definitely a silver lining there. And is Togedemaru Slurpuff. So the Red's Pikachu is actually a gradable card. And, you know, I'm curious what he goes for. You ready for this? I'm going to look it up right now. Because I have a suspicion he's probably going for about 60. That's my suspicion. Red's Pikachu, PSA 10. Whoa. Here, let's try this. Cosmic Eclipse Pikachu PSA 10. Okay, he's going for 50. Yeah, there's exactly one for... Oh, yeah, one for sale? Is that right? Or is this the second one? I think there's a second one for sale, but it's not for sale in a very good way. Red's Pikachu, $50. Awesome. Yeah, that's a legit card, man. But that's for a graded full art, okay? So you would have to send him off for grading. Oops. Just punched the table. Like I was punching those boulders yesterday night in Resident Evil. By the way, now that my wife and I defeated Resident Evil, what should we play next? We gotta have a new game lined up. Too bad there's no, like, co-op mode Pokemon. That would have been cool. Mary's like, Nier Automata. Is that a single player though? I'm trying to think of a multiplayer game my wife and I can play.
I want a white back.
Case says, I'm trying again for the whitebacks. Sounds good, man. Okay, here we go. Play Minecraft with her, says Joseph. We've done Minecraft too many times, actually. I don't think we could play it again. There's no end. When you start playing Minecraft, there's no end to it. So, probably we won't be playing that together. Pokemon Let's Go has co-op on Switch, right? Does it? Wasn't that game too easy, though? I thought I heard that was too easy. Alright, there you go. There's your white back. Let's see what you get out of it. 2, 3, 4. Here, let's go through it the normal way. You ready? Floetta, Spheal, Passimian, Rowlet, Lillipup, Skrelp, Unidentified... Oh, you got a secret rare too! Everyone's pulling secret rares. Nice. Vileplume secret rare. That's Erica leaning against the Vileplume. Look how happy that Vileplume is. Damn, everyone pulling secret rares tonight. What the hell? Dude. Weekend Wolf's getting sweaty. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a greenback. What we got here? Ponyard. That's another whiteback. Let's see what's here. Follow up to the question. If you die, would you have your kids pay for it? No, I would like to pay for it all on my own, so my kids don't have to worry about it. The only thing my kids should have to do is inherit a bunch of money. And Pokemon, right?
Come on, energy, bro.
Come on, energy, bruh. Bruh. Togedemaru, Trapinch, Flabebe, Tangela, Cosmog, and Oricorio. The dancing bird that everyone loves. Maybe. Probably not. Another greenback. Yeah. So many good pulls tonight already. You have Tim Pole and Crabominable. Oh, and one last greenback. Let's see what we got here. Como-O and Palo Sand.
Gimme shines you stud muffin cheese mon,
Brah. Here, let's get these in the front. Well, you know, I'm just going to place these in front of Red's Pikachu. So now, out of your pulls, your best pulls are going to be the Vileplume and the Red's Pikachu. Congratulations, Case. Oh, let's get that Oricorio in there, too. Come on now. Sweet. That's an American success story right there. No, I'm just kidding. Guessy Who says, Simon, bruh. Energy, bruh. Dylan says, Cuphead. Oh, that's interesting. Case says, how much for a whole box? We do whole boxes for $150. Which is kind of on the high end, but if you want to, I'll do it. I don't know if we have any more boxes of Cosmic, actually. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure we don't have any more Cosmic. So you might want to hold off on that until I can order more. Yeah, I'm sorry. What did I just do? I just wrote Case on that. Supposed to say Guessy Who. If you want, we can play League of Legends. What? Oops. I'm reading your comments and trying to write at the same time. It just doesn't work. Does she play Monster Hunter? She does. She needs a whole bunch more practice is all. Yeah. And if we played together, it would be only on the Xbox because she doesn't have it on any other system. Case says, what do I have? I have, to be honest, the only thing I could sell you a whole booster box of is, I believe, Unified Minds. Unified Minds, Mary bought out all my Cosmic Eclipse booster boxes. What happened? She bought 2 of them. And then I do have Team Up, but Team Up's even more expensive. Team Up's very expensive. Team Up's like 180. I actually took a whole booster box of Team Up and I put it in the closet, and I'm not going to sell them ever. They're going to remain unopened for like 20 years. They're going to be my investment box. The Shining Tyranitar on eBay that was $2,500 just sold out, but the $1,700 one is still up. I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with it now. Really? Whoa. That's very interesting. As I recall with that, well, yeah, I don't know, man. I couldn't tell you. But I can tell you the Shining Tyranitar is one of my favorite cards of all time. And with the Neo Destiny box costing $20,000 and there only being 119 Shining Tyranitars, he's not going to increase in population very much at all. So I think that his price is probably correct at about 4,000. I think he would probably, his real value is probably about 4,000. I don't know if it goes higher than that. Maybe in 10 years. Say no more.
Chief.
He says, say no more, Chief. All right, no more, Chief. All right, we're opening up a whole booster box for a Case. Give me a moment. Yeah, so the Tyranitar seems expensive at $2,500. I personally would value him at about $4,000 because there's only 119 of them, and the booster box costs $20,000. That's like 4 Rocket booster boxes almost. Maybe like 3.5. Actually, let's get another one of these out too. I got these Unified Minds. Man, I'm running low on everything. I got plenty of Team Up. Surprisingly, you guys definitely slowed down on the Team Up. Maybe I'll open a box of for myself in the future. That'd be fun. Such a big fan of that set. Case, this booster box is all yours. Good luck on your pulls. The best pull is the Mewtwo and Mew. The second best pull is the Cherish Ball. I can't remember. Then I believe it's Secret Rare Dragonite after that. Okay, and we'll move this box off to this side actually. We'll still use it after we make the pulls. You ready? Get excited, everyone. We're opening a whole booster box here. We did 2 yesterday with Mary, didn't we? We did 2 whole booster boxes of Cosmic. That was really exciting. We ended up pulling the Charizard Brexen. So we're looking for Cherish Ball, Mewtwo, Dragonite. Trying to remember what comes after that. I know the Mewtwo and Mew full art is also really high up on the list. Mega Sableye Tyranitar is high up on the list. Who else is high on the list? I'm trying to remember. We were looking it up yesterday. Choop. And choop. Okay. Pack number 1, we're going to go through the first half of the box, and then we'll go through the second half of the box afterwards. Hey, mister, read chat. Ashen is co-op, and Temtem is co-op. Ashen, I'm not sure what Ashen is. I'm trying to remember. Cheese ordered Shining first. I'll remind him. Hey, guys, just got off work. How's it going? Cheese bought Shining Legendary first. What did he buy? Oh, okay, I see what you guys are saying. Don't worry, Cheese, we'll take care of you right now. Let's put a pause on the show. Let's put a pause on the Unified Minds. We'll get Cheese taken care of, and then we'll resume the Unified Minds. Let's do this first. I like to do things in order. Ashen is a Dark Souls type game. Oh, okay. It's just like Dark Souls. I think I saw a commercial for it. It's an indie, right? We might just play Resident Evil 6. My wife actually likes shooter games. Alright, guys, let's see what he pulls. Are you excited? Are you ready for him to pull Secret Rare Mewtwo Mew? Not Mewtwo Mew. Secret Rare Mewtwo? Here we go. We have Feraligatr. Ooh, I got a card arriving early. I just got the message. Larvesta, Litten, Croconaw, Spiritomb. Oh, you actually did get a full art right away. You got Pokemon Breeder full art. Nice. She's got a wink. She's like, you guys go have a nice frick. Wink. That's what she's doing there. 3, 4. We'll pull it the old style. So let's see. How, Switch, Plusle, Purloin, Golett, Shroomish, Quillfish, Switch, and Hoopa. Next pack. Nope. Energy Retrieval, Liepard, Electrode, Pikachu, Torkoal, Totodile, Buizel, Plusle, Torracat, and Shaman. Alright, so your hit card's going to be Pokemon Breeder. Pokemon Breeder's seen a lot of dick. She's seen a lot of Pokemon dick. She's kind of a weirdo. It's her thing, you know? I don't judge. Where'd my marker go? Haha, I bet she's seen a lot of markers. We'll grab this marker here. She knows a thing or two about Pokemon penises. She's also seeing a lot of jelly. That's right. She's seen a lot of Pokemon jelly. Ditto breeding. Swadloon, Why Not, Archon, Cosmog, Magmar, Cottonee, Snowrunt, Tynamo, Fletchinder, and Silvally. Pack number 1 was a holo rare. Let's see what pack number 2 is. If my neck doesn't break. Dude, what is this pain, man? Fighting through the pain for you guys. For those of you who might have just tuned in, I woke up in a bad position and now I have like neck pain. Carracosta and Amoonguss. Oop. We have Tynamo and Archeops. He says, I'd bang an alien, honest. What? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So there's a white back. Let's see what we got. We got Dragonair, Stenny. See, whatever this turns into looks like a straight up hooker. I don't remember the name of the Pokemon, but I swear to God, it's basically a hooker Pokemon. Noibat. Oh, okay. So you got some sort of alternative art going on here. Let's see what it is. Nice. Raichu and Alolan Raichu. I love this card. I think this card will hold on to a lot of value over time. Look how pretty it is. This is like the surfing Raichu. He's holding onto the tail of the Raichu that's running. Awesome. All right, so that's a great pull. Three, 4. This is going to be Pokemon Research Lab and Tapu Fini. These greenbacks, man, there's an awful lot of them. We have Haunch Crow and Unpheasant. Da-ding!
Good news, people. I just made a deal with a seller. Getting my Lily card for 580. It was 650. And the card looks very mint.
Mary. Thanks for the donation, Mary. Mary, that's a lot of money, man. Throwing some money around right now. Hopefully it's a careful investment. I mean, I throw a lot of money around on Pokemon cards too. So I don't blame you. You know more about the card than I do. Bahiem. One thing I always kind of believe in is I trust the Wizard of the Coast cards a lot. Those are so old and out of print and recognizable and iconic. Fracture, Noivern. That music's getting kind of loud, isn't it? How's my wife supposed to sleep? We have Salandit and Toxapex. Whiteback? Yep, Whiteback. It's about time for Whiteback. So we have Carracosta, Arduino, Yanmega, Slackoth, Drifloon, Dewpider, Druddigon, Cottonee, Fungus, and Aerodactyl GX. Alright, so you got hit with your first GX. Now the best GXs will be Mewtwo and Mew, Tyranitar, Mega Sableye. I think the Umbreon and the Espeon are both pretty good. The Aerodactyl is one of the weaker GXs you can pull from this set. Was that a greenback? I think it was. Elgium and Xurkitree. Alright, look at that. That actually has like a dent on it. So that's why they put the rare card in the middle of the pack, is so that it doesn't get damaged during shipping. It's a bit of strategy, huh? I've been using that when I ship cards because it makes a lot of sense. Holographic Slacking. Fix that pile up a little bit. Here's what we have left from the first half of the pile. So far we've pulled Raichu and Alolan Raichu, which is a pretty solid pull in my opinion. Definitely better than some of the other secret rares you can pull, or full arts, I should say. Elgium, Pyrokumiku, Numel, Axew, Finian, Stunfisk, Gibble, Alone Grimer, and Scrafty. This is definitely a good investment, says Mary. Goes for as much as a raw card. It's been out for a few months now, and it hasn't been graded at all. Well, I hope you looked at the picture very, very carefully, because you also have to consider there might be a reason why it hasn't been graded. Do you use filler cards as your packing when shipping? As my packing. You know what I'll sometimes do? I will grab some of the nice empty booster packs at the top of my trash pile, and I'll use them as sort of like filler for the packing. Some of you guys who have received boxes from me know exactly what I'm talking about, because I've already done it with you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, And these are greenbacks, so flip this around. We got Gumshoes and Dripblim. At Mazvar. Grade your Mewtwo, says Microb. Sounds good, Microb. I'll send him in. One, two, three, four. We'll take care of that in a minute, though. Let me finish opening this booster box. So we have Cherish Ball, Tauros, Tirtoga, Slackoth, Honedge, Magnemite, Fletchling, Hapu, and Naganadel GX. Again, not the best GX to be pulling. Okay, so the first half of the box was a little dry, which means I would bet the second half of the box is a little more generous. You got 1 full art and 2 GXs. Hopefully some heavy pulls in the second half of the box. Oops. Still looking at this as your best pull. Oh, there's my Sharpie. I was wondering where it went. Here we go. Let's go nuts. The next half of the box on its way. Have you given your thoughts on the Monster Hunter World variants announced? I haven't, because I'm not particularly too interested in them. I think they're going to be fun to fight, and they're maybe here's the deal. If they're essentially like Extreme Behemoth, I will be very pleased. If they're not like Extreme Behemoth, I'm going to forget about them pretty fast. Like, do you wake up in the morning saying, man, I feel like fighting Stygian and Ogre? I promise you, you don't. Nobody wakes up in the morning and goes, you know what I'm going to fight all day today? Stygian. He's not difficult enough. So if Raging Brachydios and Furious Rajang are as difficult as Extreme Behemoth, I will applaud Capcom, and I will be playing that shit all day, every day, and making all kinds of guides and getting all super hyped up. But, you know, if it's just another Tier 2 monster, maybe a little more difficult than a Tier 2, maybe like Elder Dragon difficulty, I'm going to be like, okay, take Fortify and Divine Blessing and be on your way, guys. Right? So we'll find out how difficult they are, and that's going to play a big role in how interested I actually am in those actual fights. Capcom has a difficulty problem, in my opinion. It's not difficult enough. Here we go. Yeah, we haven't fought any difficult monsters in Iceborne at all. They are easy. If the game was brand new for you, I guess it would be hard. And, you know, I do make a lot of content that appeals to people who need help with the game. Hold on. I know I accidentally did this. There we go. I make a lot of beginner content, but there's only so much beginner content I can make before I run out. Here we go. Where's the Discord link for your Monster Hunter stuff? Says Azel. Ooh, that's a great question. Try Googling TheCardconomist. Nice. You got Garchomp Giratina? Yeah, try Googling TheCardconomist, and you will find my videos and links to my Discord that way. Yeah, I'd love the fights to actually be difficult for once. That'd be pretty amazing. Anthony7 is here and asking about the lotto. Do we oh yeah, so what would you like, Anthony? I was waiting for you to return so that we can give you whatever it is you'd like. I can put it toward a purchase. I can put it into tickets. I can refund it, anything at all. Luna, Lipard, and Steelix. I'll take them in the current lotto. Sounds good, man. We'll get that done right after this. Cherish Ball and Mag Mortar. Three, four. We have Salazzle and Leafany. Oh man, a lot of greenbacks. There's always a lot of greenbacks though. It's pretty standard. We have Salazzle and Galvantula. Microb says, if I can make my girlfriend see how Pokemon cards pay out, I'm down. We got Joltik and Necrozma. Oh, here we go. Here's a Whiteback. Come on, Whiteback. Give us a secret rare. We have Gabite, Tauros, Munchlax, Cryogonal, Litwick, Drillbur, Slackoth, Fungus, Hoopa, and Holographic Yveltal. Damn it! That's not what we want. Come on now. We've got Golisopod and Araquanid. Oh, here we go. Here's another white back. Magnemite, Bibarel, Dual Blade, Hone Edge, Magnemite, Fletchling, Onyx, Fletchinder, Munchlax. You did get a secret rare. What is it? 237 out of 236. Nice. Rowlet and Alolan Executor. Very nice, man. Sweet. I was getting a little nervous. I was like, he isn't going to get a secret rare, isn't he? Because we've had booster boxes where you don't get one. Dude, nice. We've pulled a lot of secret rares tonight, guys. How cool is that? Rowlet, Alolan Executor. We got Young Goose and Dragonite. Actually, let's take another look at that. How nice is this card? Okay. Look at it on the back. Well, it looks pretty good. Maybe a little thin on this side. No whiting at all, though. Nice. Next pack. So you might get another full art if you're lucky. Hopefully 3 full arts. Let's see what else is in the box. Got Murkrow and Whimsicott. No trainer cards, huh? You could have gotten a trainer card secret rare. That would have been tough. That would have been like Mary luck, right? Mariano and Tappy. We can't say Mary's unlucky anymore. She got the secret rare Charizard. Cheese says, when is TCC going live? What are you talking about? Swadloon and Salazzle. Mary's like, only Mary gets trainer cards. Apparently. Mary, you've gotten a lot of the trainer cards. Oops. I might have just jumped to the end. You're going to get Rowlet and the Alolan Executor. Now you have the GX card as well. Sweet. Ivan says, is this live? Yes, it is. They're just messing with you, Ivan. Is this live? Oh, no. This is live, and I have a massive neck ache. Like, cripplingly painful. Slackoth and Executor. I literally want to die right now. It hurts so bad. It's like every time I lift my arm, I get a shooting pain in my shoulder. I don't know what I did, but it was bad. He says, this is pre-recorded and we're all bots. When's TCC going live with crippling neck pain? Right now. It hurts so bad, dude. I can't believe it. I took a painkiller, too. It just isn't enough. Painkiller apparently not kicking in. Stunfisk and Honchkrow. Let's see if this last pack is a white pack. Make your bets. 1, 2, 3. It is a white back. Oh. Weekend Wolf. I don't think it requires a doctor. I just woke up in a really bad position from sleeping in my couch when I should have been asleep in bed. Passed out on the couch. You ever done that? Passed out in a bad position? And it's going to be holographic Golisopod. That's tough luck. I was hoping for a third full art, but it ended up being a holo. All right. Soften this up. Okay, and these were for Case. Case, I'll get these shipped out to you. My shipping doesn't happen right away, so shipping might take a little while, but yeah, I usually save up quite a few packs and then ship them all together. I try to build a wall up first, right? So your pulls are Alolan Raichu, which looks really well centered. You got the Rowlet and Alolan Executor Secret Rare, Garchomp Giratina GX, Naganadel GX, and Aerodactyl GX, as well as the Rowlet Alolan Executor. Those are all your pulls. Sweet. I'm going to go ahead and set this behind me. That's what I tend to... Well, we can leave it on the... Can we leave it up here? I'll leave it up here. Here, I'll tell you...
Unified Minds, if you have any left, please.
Yeah, I have Unified Minds left. Don't worry. This is going to be Case. There we go. So write your name on the box to help myself. And we'll put you right here, I think. Go make sure those are leaning backwards. Kind of show off the two cool ones, right? I got the same Raichu, Alolan Raichu, and I'm having it graded because I like that card so much, and I think it's going to do well as a graded card. So I guess it's time to put these away. Let's leave this Mewtwo Mew out at least because we pulled that tonight. Let's put these away though. So we'll put these off to the side. Okay, time to catch up on things. First of all, Anthony Sevens tickets. So 1, 2. We're getting Anthony Sevens tickets right now. He's been waiting patiently for this. Thank you, Anthony. Oh, come on, let's rewrite it. We got a bunch of energy cards right here. There we go. Anthony 7. That's not right either. The Y and the N are the same letter. Anthony. Man, you know what I was doing? I was watching some videos today about like the most dangerous roads in the world. And so they were going to like really underdeveloped countries and showing off some really, really precarious lifestyles, like people living in huts and everything. And it like shook me when I watched it. I was like, what? How can we be so far in the future and people are at this level of lack of development? And then I did another thing. I went and I looked up like ancient Roman buildings, and I'm like, how did the Romans do so well? That was like 2,000 years ago. That was more than 2,000 years ago. Like, Jesus, the Romans were advanced. But yeah, it's like there was considerably less technology back then. And I mean, really a lot less technology. And Rome is still doing pretty hot. Building the aqueducts, building art, building these glorious structures that are still alive today. Pokegal says aliens. Is that from the history? Did the Romans have Pokemon cards? Ah, good point. They did not. They sucked. Okay, so we're done opening up the booster box for Case. Tonight he has Rowlet Alone Executor, Raichu Alone Raichu, and this sweet-ass secret rare Valplume. Let's go ahead and start catching up on the other orders tonight. Microb says, grade my Mewtwo. Okay, let's go ahead and... I'm trying to decide how to do this. We'll leave them in this sleeve for now. Let me go ahead and update grading requests. Just because I want to show them off a little more. But yeah, it was like shocking. I was like, man, the Romans are building like aqueducts. I'm like watching these people who are like, they're being rained on and they haven't even built like a roof on their own little mud hut. And I'm like, why don't you just build a damn roof? What is actually holding you back from building a roof? Let's go over to grading requests. So I get some damn leaves together and build a... It was like annoying me. It's like I wanted to go over there and start fixing it. You know what I mean? Have you ever gotten that feeling? So this is going to be for Microb, right? Let me double check. Microb. Secret Rare. Mewtwo. Mew. Unified. Mines paid. All right, you are on the list. Ouch. Ooh, my back. Man, my neck is so bad. Oh, I think Albasam's asking for something. Here, let me, give me one moment. Boop. Okay. I'm done with that. We've updated the grading requests. What were we doing? All right. We're catching up on the orders. So Microb orders grading. Chris Ware says Unified Mines, if you have any left. Of course I do. We actually have quite a few Unified Mines left, but I'm surprised to see that even they are going down. There was a point, guys, where we had about 18 booster boxes of Unified Mines. Odin Paul says, is it ever not worth grading a card? Yeah, absolutely. So if a card is not very collectible or the card is too damaged, it's not worth grading at that point. So it's all about finding a rare card and then grading it so that you can say, I've got the rare card and it's graded. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Where I was watching this one where I just felt so bad about it. It was this you guys can look it up. It's a really interesting documentary. Hold on. Masvara.
Let's get some Shining Legends.
Sounds good, man. But I want to mention the Shining Legends are $22 each now, okay? They used to be 20, they're 22 now. But what was I going to say? Oh, right. So you guys can look it up for yourselves. It's called The World's Most Dangerous Roads, which, of course, me being me, that immediately interested me. I'm like, no way. I want to see the most dangerous roads. So that's what I was watching. So this is for Chris Ware. You ready, Chris? Yeah, I was watching The World's Most Dangerous Roads. And I was watching this very recent one they posted where, it's like on the edge of like an ocean and the road's very muddy. And this guy's like, he's a taxi driver and he's driving people through. And he's amazing at it. I mean, he's so good at it because it's so dangerous and so difficult. I'm like, man, like I find it hard to wake up in the morning and go buy my McDonald's. This guy's like doing all this shit. I'm just sitting here playing games and opening up Pokemon cards, right? So we really underappreciate how much our ancestors have done for us. But at the same time, I'm like, why does it suck so much over there? Like, just do something about it, guys. Oh, snap.
The extra $6.
Sweet.
3 sets.
Sweet. There was this point in the documentary where there was this woman, and it was like her children they had like hammers, her children did, and they were just breaking up rocks. Just children, poorly dressed, sitting on the floor, breaking rocks. Slowpoke and Psyduck. And she's like, yeah, I have 8 kids. Also, my husband left me. Like, what the? It's not like, oh, he died in a tragic accident. He made love to me enough times to give me 8 children, and then he left? Dude. I don't know what to call that other than like societal decay, which they didn't have much of society as far as I could tell. But I mean, you can't have that. You know what I mean? He has to go back and take care of those kids. It just has to happen, or your society's going to suck. And I was just thinking about this. Like, how can you have 8 kids and then just leave, dude? Like, do you not have any love for your children? And if you don't, what the fuck's wrong with you? You know what I mean? So it's something I don't really do very well. Breloom, I know we're talking about it's a heavy subject to be talking about while opening up Pokemon cards. Talking about dangerous roads, the death road in Bolivia is crazy. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, there's a few roads named like the Road of Death, right? What the frick is love? Can I eat it? All right, so kind of tough pulls here. You did get a GX, Slowpoke, and Psyduck. No full arts, though. We always look for the full arts. Cheese says you can eat cheese. That's right. You can, in fact, eat cheese. This is for Chris Ware. But yeah, I'm like, who has 8 kids and then abandons the wife so that the children have to... So the reason they were breaking up rocks, the children are all employed. They're like 5 years old, 6 years old. So, I came from a family of 11, so I kind of know how hard it is to take care of a bunch of kids, right? And I can't imagine my mom raising us by ourselves. So all the kids were employed to break up rocks for gravel. And I was like, how's that the only job, too? That was my next thought. I was like, how is it the only job out there is to sit on the damn floor with a bad hammer and to break rocks into smaller rocks? There's so little infrastructure. It like shocked me. I was like, no way. My jaw dropped. So that was interesting. Mahasvara, let's get some Shining Legends. Let's do it, man. Good luck on your polls. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it was terrible. 1, 2, 3. And then here's the worst part. You want to know how much those kids were working for per day to break up rocks for like the whole day? The kids would earn 50 cents each. My brain's like blowing up. I'm like, no way. So you got this little kid, it's like 5 years old, spends his whole day breaking up rocks, and then gets paid like 50 cents. I'm like, are you kidding me? Never complain again, guys. You as kids are like, oh, I don't want to eat that tonight, Mom. Oh, my mom's such a... Oh, she's so mean. Some kid in, I don't know, the middle of nowhere, pounding rocks because Dad left. But I don't know. I think when I saw it, to me, it told me what an important role men play in society. And as a guy, you kind of have to decide, first of all, maybe don't have 8 kids. But also, because my dad had 11 kids. If you're going to have a bunch of kids, you got to be there. You can't just disappear like a scumbag. All right, I'm off to go have sex with the next young lady so that I can abandon her too. And I don't understand ladies too, because they're like, yeah, let's have a bunch of kids together so you can leave me. So I don't know, maybe you got to be pickier. I don't want to blame ladies too much though. In this case, I think it's the guy's fault. But yeah, be picky. That's my advice anyways. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 kids, the dad leaves. Garbage, dude. Just garbage. You're looking a little older now that you've had 8 kids, and I don't really feel like taking care of all of them or working. Oh. Government should like hunt them down. Totodile, Shroomish, Bulbasaur, and Marshadow. Next pack. Mary says they're equally at fault, coming from a woman, by the way. Well, and I don't think women are ever faultless entirely. In like a larger view of society, women play an important role as well, right? Like the men pick the women, but also the women pick the men. So it comes from both sides. Marshadow and Shaman. Yeah, Chrono says, what about when the girl leaves for another man and the father doesn't see the kids grow? Yeah, absolutely. That happens too, Chrono. But in this particular case, what I was watching, it was a woman where the guy gave her 8 kids and then he abandoned them. And I think that's such a shitty thing to do. And we have a lot of that here in America as well. We have a lot of single moms. We actually have, I think I looked up the number, it was like 15 million single moms or something like that. And it's like, dude, you had a kid, go take care of the damn kid. That's something I always talk about in all of my live streams. Keldeo. It's so important. Cheese says, I'm a single dad. That's tough, man. Well, hopefully you're a good single dad. My brother's actually a single dad. I have a brother who's 2 years younger than me, and he was in the Air Force. I don't know what he does now, but he got divorced from his wife. Oh, nice. Shining Arceus. Sweet. Man, that's a hot card. Beautiful. Back of the card. Back of the card looking real clean. A little thick on the top, I'd say, but not too bad. Nice. Dude, I love the Shining set. I don't know why. This set's awesome. Maybe it's because it actually reminds me of, like, Shining Tyranitar. Tyranitar. Maybe that's why. If you date a woman with a kid of her own, you're forced to pay child for her child just for being in the relationship. The law is called father by default. Well, that just makes it harder for single mothers to find a father, if you ask me. All right, next one. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, being a single parent is not fun, I'm imagining. Breloom, Stunfisk, Minun, Purloin, Larvesta, Feraligatr, and Reshiram. Mary says, that's okay. We're your family now, Cheese. Cheese, just hold those Pokemans close. They will give you the strength to be a good father. Derek is your wife. I used to be a drug addict and alcoholic too, but I got clean and sober. Almost 2 years. Very good, man. Just stay completely away from those things. Never buy them. Never go near them. Oh, I gotta say, Mahasvara, these packs have been kind of dry to you. Hopefully this last pack is not. They've been feeling a little dry, though. Volcarona, Minun, Shroomish, Jinx, Pikachu, Torkoal, Floatzel. Oh, man, I don't know what to say, Mahasvara. Those were really dry. We got you one Shining Arceus, which is a hot pull in my opinion, but the rest of them were you minesweeping for us. Very tough. God, such a great card though. Look at that. It really does remind me of these guys, right? So this guy is, what is he worth? Like 2005 now? Look at that. Shining Tyranitar, Shining Arceus. But 20 years is a long time. The way I see Pokemon cards collecting today, My opinion is that the winners are going to be people who have a lot of patience. If you want to make money in Pokemon cards, I think you have to be very, very patient. So you will find people who leave the hobby and they will put their cards up for sale for too little. And you will find people who sell their cards too quickly when they should have held. That's what I think will actually happen. So let's see. This is going to be Mahasvara. So, oops. Sorry, I spelled this like crap. Sometimes my brain is terrible. Place you over here. Yeah. Patience, patience. I had to pay my kid's mom child support. Even my kids live with me. It took me a long time to close the case and get custody. That's so stupid, man. The way the laws work, it almost doesn't make sense to get married anymore these days. It feels like honestly it's just a way for divorce courts to ruin your life afterwards. Because you could have obviously done everything in the relationship while you were not married. You could have had kids. You can do all the same
Some
stuff.
more unified minds, please.
More unified. Don't get me going, Cheese. Oh, he says I wasn't married. I gotcha. Yeah, I was thinking about marriage the other day. I'm like, what's the actual point of marriage other than to do the dual filed taxes? And I'm talking about the marriage contract. Obviously, being in a loving relationship is very important for your psychological health. But the actual government contract of marriage, I was like, why do we need this? So we can dual file? We can dual file and then you can get wrecked when we get divorced. All right, here we go. This is for Chris Ware. Good luck, Chris. May the Pokemon flavors be forever in your... Wait. That's why you walk with the frickin' pack of condoms. Everywhere you go. That's because all the women can't get off of you, right? You're a chick magnet? I'm just teasing you. Joltix, Salandit, Riolu, Execute, and Latias. You earned this golden gem badge. What? Ooh, another greenback. Let's see what we got here. Be smart and stay away from thoughts. Begone, thought. Get away. What are you talking about? I like thoughts. Thoughts get an A+ from me. It's called Protection, Honedge, Necrozma, and Camerupt. I give Thoughts and E-Girls a 10 out of 10. Maybe I am, says Marcelo. What? What are you talking about? Pokemon Research Lab, Wimpod, Slack Off. Once my rocket pack is graded, all the ladies going to be all over me. That's right. Stay in school, don't do drugs, don't be a fool. That's right. Stay in school, get your high school diploma, maybe take a few college courses, feel out if it's the right thing for you, but don't get into crippling debt right away. Pick up a decent job, and then get married. Those are all the things. Although even marriage is starting to look like, I don't know, but what do you guys think on marriage? I've been thinking a lot about marriage, and oh, that's a greenback as well. Chris, I'm going to give you a pity pack, okay? So hold on to your seats. I've been thinking a lot about marriage, and not because there's any problems with mine, but the actual contract of marriage, the thing you get with the government, right? What is the point of that thing? Well, it says marriage is just a tax break. Yeah, I know, and that's why I'm thinking is like, it's a tax break now, but also it's a horrible divorce later if anything goes wrong. And it's like, why did you ever need the marriage in the first place? Oh, and let's get you that pity pull. Here we go. So this is the pity pack for you, Chris. We want to get you a better pull. And it's a greenback. Oh, Chris, sounds like tonight is not your night. Tony says TCC wants polygamy. I am actually not opposed to polygamy. I think that humans practiced it in the past, and it should be something you're allowed to do in the future. But the thing is, I'm not. This isn't really the topic. The topic is more on the lines of, why do I need a piece of paper from the government telling me when I want to leave this woman, because eventually she might want to leave me or I might want to leave her, we have to now like divide all our things in half and do all this crazy shit, right? The more I think on it, the more it just doesn't seem like there's a point to it anymore. And marriage is an old institution. Marriage used to work totally different in the past. And, you know, when you look at it from a historical point of view, it was really more like the woman belonging to the man. See what I mean? She was the man's. She was yours. Now it's more like you can dual file, and when you divorce, it's going to be horrible, right? So let's see. This is for Chris. Where again? Chris. Where? Extra Sleep says, did you get my mail? I still have mail to go through, so it is quite possible I got your mail, but I don't know yet. There we go. In fact, after Chris, we're all caught up, so let's look at the next piece of mail. So this one is going to be... Yeah, exactly. Well, not just that, but, you know, there's Chris Gomez. Let's see what's in here. Not just marrying off kings and queens, but just in general, you know, you got married and she was your wife. She's not really your wife in the future now. She's not really your wife. She's just kind of like, you got married and she can leave you the same exact way as she always could have. Nothing's really changed. Here we go, next pack. Ooh, PSA card. Have you valued all the cards and packs you bought for your stream? I have, and it's a scary amount. Oh, sweet, it arrived. This is Team Rocket, Rocket Sneak Attack. Actually, Mahasvara just got one of these, didn't he? And it's a PSA 10 card, first edition. I needed that one.
You can do some mail before doing 2 more Shining Legends.
2 more Shining Legends. Oh, my neck. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Okay, here we go. So this is going to be for Mahasvar. He's rolling again with the Shining Legends. Let's see if we can get him a secret rare or alternative art Mewtwo. Let me make sure I counted these right. Pretty sure I did. Yep, 3 and 3. Good luck, Mahasvara, with your pulls. Pack number 1. 3, 4. Really looking for Shining Jirachi as well. Nice. That's actually the same one I need. That's funny. We both need it. Quillfish, Minun, Shroomish, Jinx, Pikachu, Ekans. Oh, actually, you got Mewtwo GX. Very nice. That's Mewtwo GX full art. All right, and check the back of it. Back of it's looking pretty good. All right, that looks like a gradable card. This next pack. 3, 4. We got Electrode, Floatzel, Scrafty, Jinx, Minun, Torkoal, Quillfish, Scraggy, Zorua, and Entei GX. Do you collect for value or for completion? Mostly completion, I guess, right now. I mean, mainly what my focus has been, it has been on finishing the Team Rocket set. That has been my main focus by far. And so, yeah, I'd have to say just completing that first. And then I want to get them in a nice display, maybe? I'm trying to decide what I want to do, because I really do enjoy updating the prices on them. And, oh, you got a secret rare. Ah, it's Entei GX. I thought it would be the Mewtwo. I thought you'd have a chance at it. Entei GX is still really good, though. Take a look at that. So all the good pulls were just around the corner, Mahasvara. I'm glad you bought 2 more sets. These pulls are definitely helping. Let's see, you still got 3 more packs. See what I'm saying? So, like, in 3 packs, you got Entei and Mewtwo. I feel like this happens a lot with you, Mahasvar. I feel like you'll do some mind sweeping, but before anyone steps in, you'll, like, finish it off, and then there'll be a hot card right around the corner for you. Breloom, Voltorb, Shroomish, Dude, you got 2 secret rares, and it is the Mewtwo. Oh, 2 secret rares in a row? Oh my god. Damn, dude. And let's check the back. It's looking pretty clean. I would say the border is a little thicker than the bottom border here, so it might be slightly off center here. Yeah, it might be slightly off center. Front looks pretty good. Damn, dude. Imagine if the next person had bought these. They would have gotten both of these, and you would have just mind swept for them. Crazy. I honestly think that's kind of how it works with these cards. I mean, you do got to know when to stop, too, though. Look at that. You got both of those cards? Jesus. You're not even done. You got 2 more packs left. What the frick? All right, here we go. You got 2 more packs left, Mahasvara. Can you believe it? Mara, just when I start to feel sorry for you because of your luck. You do this or you pull the, here we go, Shaman. You do this or you pull the lotto card or something like that, you know? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you just got to pull that secret rare, alternative art Mewtwo as well, right? And it's all done. Breloom, Minun, Larvesta, Torkoal, Ekans, and Zekrom. No Shining Jirachi though, huh? Still, nothing to cry about because these are really hot pulls here. Excuse me. 2 secret rares? Are you kidding me? Yeah, that totally makes up for those earlier pulls. And you got the Mewtwo full art. That's really nice, actually. The Entei's not really worth much. You know that. You probably know that by now. Probably done the same research I have. Let's move this into a baggie. Wow, we pulled Mewtwo Mutanite and Mewtwo GX from Shining Legends. Sweet. And this is going to be for Mahasvara. I know, I'm thinking the same thing, Mahasvara. Somebody did some heavy minesweeping, probably Weekend Wolf and I earlier. You know, I feel like these Shining Legends packs have been pretty good lately, actually. Because I opened one and I got a Shining Mew out of it myself. Mary says, did you sell my pull to Mahasvara? No. That's a new one. So we're going to have to update the lucky record for Mikrob and for Mahasvara tonight. Wow, what a great night. Let's see what else has happened. So I think we're all caught up. Mahasvara was the last one to make a purchase. We are an hour and 20 minutes into the live stream, which means we have 40 minutes left. Did I open all the mail? I did not. I still have some mail left. I love mail. So this one is from somebody with no name in the UK. Since he did not provide me a name, I'm actually going to show off his address. Okay, so there's the address. Gonna have to ship it with the name if you want me to just show the name. So we're gonna make sure, and this package is completely unopened. All right. Let's see what's in here. All right, another bag. Aircraft. It's feeling very much like it could be a PSA card. I feel like if this is a PSA card, I actually consider this underprotected. Depending on which one it is. Oh, it's 2 PSA cards. Very interesting. All right, so our job is to make sure they didn't crack in the shipping. Looking good on the front and the back. Oh, I think he threw in a bonus for me. That's so kind of him.
Let's grade the Mewtwo.
Sounds good, man. So this nameless stranger threw in a bonus PSA card, and I do have to say thank you for that, because he didn't have to. So the card in question is this Laparis here. This is Secret Rare Laparis, and man, it looks good. This is a good-looking card. Cheese says, any more coins, TCC? No, not, well, I've got one more coin coming in, but I haven't really spent a lot of time buying coins lately. There's a few expensive cards I bought instead. So this was the bonus card. It's this Primarina. Maybe we'll give the Primarina away later in a lotto. Primarina is not one of my favorites. It's more of a girl's card in my opinion. It looks very girly. We'll give it to Mary for free. Can understand how he might have trouble selling a Primarina. Mary says, hope you like the box. What? The Koopa de Lot? Here we go. Get that into a nice little sleeve.
Unified Minds PLZ.
Unified Minds. Move this off to the side. Before we do that, let me go ahead and price this Laparis. You gotta admit, this is a nice looking card. Oops. There's that Catholic brainwashed gender ignorance talking again, GE. What? What is he talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, so this Laparis. Let's get the price on this guy.
I want to donate 2 tickets since people in streams are so nice to me.
Sweet. We'll do a little game and get the cards given out. Okay, Cheese? Thank you so much for that. But first, I got it. Laparis. What is this from? This is from the base set? So I would say Laparis 151, and we'll say PSA 10. And it looks like there is one available for sale for $100. All right, now I'm going to look up the PSA population for the card as well. That's loud.
Uh-oh, Shining Legends.
Uh-oh, Shining Legends. Here we go. So there are 89 of these Laparis cards graded. Sweet. I don't know if I would want to sell mine at 100. I would consider it. So 89. I think I would have to sell it over 100 to cover the cost of shipping. So $100, population of 89. Very cool. All right, let's start catching up with the orders here, because you guys just ordered some stuff. So I think I heard Unified Minds. Let's grade the Mewtwo, says Mahasvara. Sounds good. Actually, we should have them out here anyways to show them off, shouldn't we? I like to show these cards off. There we go. By the way, remember that Charizard Reshiram that we sent back to them because we think that they damaged it? I was watching a TCA Gaming Pokemon card PSA opening, and he had a card damaged exactly like mine. I'm very confident that is PSA who damaged the card. They must have been using some kind of tool. There we go. Mewtwo GX. Let me update the grading requests. Okay, jump over here. And where's the, oh, wrong. I'm always doing this, wrong Discord. Here we are. And Mahasvara, you've already got 3 cards going out, Mahasvara. You do a lot of grading. You might be the biggest collector right behind me. This is going to be Secret Rare, Mewtwo, Shining, Legends, Paid. Sweet. All right, grading requests are updated. After you paid for the grading, Azel Dragon said, Unified Minds. All right, Azel, sounds good. Feeling lucky, Azel? We're going to get you the best Unified Minds ever right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you are upgraded now. You're not upgraded, updated. Look at these hot pulls we've had, guys. These are all 3 of these are chase pulls, and we've had these in the last 2 days. Beautiful. I mean, amongst other cool pulls, those are what we've gotten. This is Azel. Let's get it going. Got 1, 2, 3. Mary says, I have some really good cards I should consider sending to you, Derek, to grade. Yeah, you could definitely do that, Mary. Again, though, Mary, let me just state, when it comes to sending me mail, I don't want everyone to do that. It is too much trouble. And there's so many risks whenever you mail a card. I have gotten cards that are damaged in the mail. So be very, very careful about that. She says, I'm already Tracer. All right. Good luck, Azel. Man, my neck's killing me. I feel like dying, guys. Pyukumaku, Vigoroth, Cryogonal, Litwick, Drillbur, Slackoth, Fungus, Haxorus, and Giant Bomb Secret Rare. Nice, dude. Your very first pack is a secret rare. What? What is tonight? Like the night of all the good pulls? Jesus. That's secret rare Giant Bomb. Dude, what a cool looking card, too. It's an actual bomb. Wimpod, Slackoth, Salandit, Bonsweet, Magnemite, and Eel Ectros. Let's look at the back of it. That is tempting to grade. It's a little thinner on this side. No white spots anywhere. Giant Bomb, huh? Mary says, I want to be Hanzo. What? Tornadoes, Swadloon, Honedge, Magnemite, Fletchling, Onyx, Fletchender, Taurus, and Slowpoke Psyduck. Boop. Ba-ding, ding, 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 ding.
Thanks for the first pull shipment. Now I can't escape Pokemon.
Pokemon, gonna catch 'em all. You gonna go bankrupt? Dynamo, Cubone, Draudigon. Oh God, guys, please don't go bankrupt on my behalf. I will feel very guilty if you do. Be sure you have a little bit of money in savings. You should have an emergency fund. You should have, you know, a retirement account. And then with your leftover playing money, you can buy Pokemans, okay? Don't actually lose your minds. So there's a Giratina. You know, we should send this card off for Giratina Rayquaza. We really should. This one right here. Our friend Giratina Rayquaza deserves to have one of these sent off. Me, Jane, you Tarzan. Guessy who says, I am a college student, so I ain't got no backup. Yeah, I'm a college student. I'm using the student loan. I'm using my student loan to pay for the Pokemon cards. Oh my God. If you told me that, I would like cut you off. I'd be like, I ain't accepting anything from you. Yeah, I'm just using my student loan. That would be so bad. So let's see. This is going to be Azel Dragon. But I know you're not doing that. You're a responsible college student. You got a side job, and these are the cards you buy with your side job, right? Another secret rare, bro. What? What are all these secret rares from? After Azel, Cheese donates 2 tickets, guys. So Cheese is giving these 2 tickets away. And we have to play a game in order to decide who gets the ticket. So we're going to play a game called Guess the PSA Card. I'm going to pull one out of my pile. All right. Ooh, so here's your first hint. You know roughly the price of this PSA card. Go ahead and make a guess, and as we go, I'll start leaving hints. Cheese says Ralts. Muck, Vileplume, Blastoise Piplup, Magneton. So your first hint, this Pokemon has a hard outer shell. Mahasvar's got it. It is Shuckle. PSA 9 Shuckle. Weekend Wolf was right behind him. Alright, so this is going to say 2 Mahasvara from 2 Mahasvara from Cheese. cheese. Say cheese. Click. Where did we get that from? We get the whole say cheese when you're taking a picture. Where did that come from? Hey, mister. How are you? How's it going, Trolling Revolution? Hey, mister. What are you doing with all those cold cards, mister? That was card number 1. We got a second card. So I'm going to grab a PSA card from the other side. Looks like the value of this card was roughly $78 the last time I checked. You guys can start making a guess and then I'll give you a hint. Oh, that's true, Wellix. Yes, my wife has come back from work. Non-holo Charizard, huh? So your first guess, this is actually going to be a steel type. Your second guess, this is going to be a basic Pokemon. Weekend Wolf got it. It is Neo Discovery Magnemite. Nice. Yes, this is one of my favorite cards. This is the only rare Magnemite that I know of. Sweet. I was going to say Weekend Wolf. Begone, thought. I told you it was... Wellix says I said it first. Did he really? Guys, can you double check for me? Alright, we're back. Wait, I don't think he said it first though, right? I'm pretty sure Weekend Wolf said it first. I'm scrolling back up. Yeah, so on my screen it goes, oops, hold on, cancel that. It goes Weekend Wolf, then Cheese, then Wellix. Yeah. Yeah, Weekend Wolf, according to my screen, Weekend Wolf grabbed it first. Marcelo says in my screen it would be Cheese. Oh, interesting. Well, I'm going to go off of my screen, okay? So it is going to go to Weekend Wolf. I trust you guys, but I have to trust my own eyes too. He says, I posted it in general chat. Very interesting. So it must have something to do with the pings, right? So, yeah, that's very interesting. That means that on your end, the message can show up later than it shows up on my end. My PC says cheese and my phone says wolf. Oh, very interesting. See, I'm on my phone and it says Weekend Wolf. Very interesting. Huh, maybe we'll have to come up with a different system in the future. You guys probably said it pretty much at the same time. Tell you what I can do for fun though. Since Cheese is being generous, I'll be generous too. We'll say that they both won, and we'll put Cheese on the wild card. Also, I forgot to say that the Weekend Wolf Metallic Energy card was from Cheese, so we'll update it if that is the winning card. So we're adding Cheese in anyways, using the wild card. So I give the wild card away. Mary won, because I'm Mary. Damn, Mary, always winning. How many energy does that leave, by the way? 4 energy left. Be careful not to overbuy them. I know when there's so few left, people usually go a little crazy. Weekend Wolf says, uh-oh, Shining Legends. Did you really just do that, Weekend Wolf? Did you really just buy Shining Legends? Weekend Wolf signing up to be the Minesweeper. Here we go. Dear Pokegods, we thank today for your abundant bounty of Weekend Wolf minesweeping. Here we go. Good luck, Weekend Wolf. You're going to need it. He says, I shouldn't have. I know, we're about to find that out. You're about to get 3 no pulls in a row. don't you see? I use an X-ray to give all the good cards to Mahasvara. The whole thing's rigged. He says I've made a mistake. I mean, it could not be a mistake, but in order for this to not be a mistake, you will have to get really lucky pulls. Are you ready? Oops, hold on, doing this wrong. Super Scoop, Bulbasaur, Plusle, Zora, Quillfish, Minun, Virizion. You actually got Shining Arceus. However, the Poké Gods have found it that they need to curse you. You know why? Take a look at this Shining Arceus. What do you see? What do you see that's wrong with it? Fat over here, thin over here. On the back?
Last of the lotto, please.
Last of the lotto. Who is that? Zenlike? Sounds good, Zenlike. So, thin here, fat over here. So, Weekend Wolf, once again, the Poké Gods have decided to screw you over. I think that the off-centering is bad enough on that card that it could only pull a 9. I don't think they could forgive such off-centering. Like, sometimes when it's hard to see it with the naked eye very well, I think they forgive. But in this case, it's very clear, very obvious. There's going to be Reshiram. Freak you, Shining Legends. I know, that should have been a hot pull, man. That should have been a good pull, and you should have been, like, worth it, right? Should have said that. We got Feraligatr. How? Maybe you pull another one. Who knows? Larvesta, Minun, Breloom, Torracat, Ekans, Double Colorless Energy, and Reshiram. He says, are you dropping frames like crazy, or am I lagging? Let me try. I can try closing things down on my laptop to help. All right, well, not much. I didn't really have anything open. Excuse me, I just burped. My wife is asleep. My Xboxes are turned off. Nothing is playing. Even the music's not playing. Here, let's turn the music back on, by the way. Music's back on. I couldn't tell you why we get bad internet. I've got the super powerful routers. I've got the highest level of internet that they offer. I don't get it, guys. Couldn't tell you. Weekend Wolf says it's because I bought on a weekday. It's still a cool pull, man. And, you know, 9s are actually pretty collectible in my opinion. The main problem I have with 9s actually is space. I live in a small condo, and I don't want to have a lot of cards, I've realized, in my condo, because I don't want to, like, stack them up in the closet. I want them all to fit on my desk. So one of the things I've been doing is lowering the number of 9s and 8s that I hold and just focusing all the same money into the 10s, which is more expensive, but it means that I have fewer cards on the table. So what happened after that? Boy, I got a lot of energy cards. He says, I'll just go on to my non-grade. It'll just go on to my non-grade collection. Sounds good, man. That's what I do. I have a big non-grade collection. Look at all these energy cards. This is how many cards you guys have been opening. Crazy. Ta-da!
Okay, one last set of Unified Minds, please.
Unified Minds. Sounds good, man. So first of all, he says, thanks for the first pull shipment. Now I can't escape Pokemon. Oof, ow. Man, why does my back hurt? So, guessy who? I think you were making a donation, and I'm going to make a donation back of a energy card, okay? So I'm giving you an energy card for that, just to keep this moving. Oh, God. Guessy who says it's not energy? I mean, if you really want it, I don't mind. I don't mind. I'll accept the donation. That's very kind of you. All right, so in that case, the last 4 do go to Zenlike Panda. Are you ready? Hey, man, you're making a donation? I'll take it. I love it. Zen LP. I shouldn't turn down a gift like that. That's not kind of me. And besides, I need the money because I buy Pokemon rather than getting myself out of debt. Dude, I gotta get myself out of student loan debt. We're almost ready to, by the way. What we're going to do, once we're done selling off my parent-in-law's home, we're going to have a much clearer picture of where we are financially, and we'll probably knock out our loans. Right now, I'm just making regular payments on the loan, but you know, it's going to last forever. Okay, good luck, Zenlike Panda, and everyone else in the lotto, the energy lotto. I like that the energy lotto's been spitting out the cards lately. That's very cool. Also, what do you guys want to do for the next lotto now that we're done with this one? Wow, is that a real story, Mary? That's tough, man. Go close that up. Everyone's got struggles in life, it feels like. Oof. God, freaking shoulder. Got 1, got 2, 3, and 4. Move the energy over here. Guessy Who says, that's a good looking sandwich. What? Oh, man. Oh, I do not know what's wrong with my neck and shoulder, but it's killing me. Mary, you don't need a dad. You just need Pokemans. Here we go. So the cards have all been knocked down to the bottom. We'll see if this little tray spits out a winner, because it's been doing that a lot. Oh, they fall out quite easily, in fact. There we go. Very cool. All right, we have a winner. That whatever happened to my neck when I was sleeping on the couch, man, it's so fucked. I'm telling you guys, I almost didn't stream tonight at all because of it, because it hurt so bad. But I told myself to stop being a little bitch. The winner is cheese or patterns, he says. People are putting money on patterns. Patterns wins again. So this winner has been chosen by the Poke Gods, obviously. Wait, did I decide that this was a better method of opening it? I think I did. If you pulled a dark energy card, this might be your card. This is dark energy. Are you ready? Are you guys ready? Oh, oops, I knocked a card over. And the winner is Case. Congratulations, Case. Was Case the guy who bought the whole booster box? Case, you are having a much better night tonight. Let me say that. Case bought a whole booster box of Unified Minds. His pulls were just okay. He also bought some Cosmic, right? He bought some Cosmic. His pulls were okay. I'd say they were about even. But tonight, Case, is definitely your night, because now you're getting all of the PSA cards for probably the cost of like 2 tickets. Winner's ticket. Sweet. Chosen by the drum itself. I like it when the drum actually chooses it. It feels more like authentic, you know, like RNG-ish. Guessy Who says, I wonder when my night will come. If you think about it, somebody will have the best luck and somebody will have the worst luck. That's how true RNG works. And since we are not using software to determine the winner, somebody really will be the worst loser and somebody really will be the best winner. See, this is about as close to true RNG as you're going to get, because software, think about it, software will do things like ensure nobody gets a certain terrible RNG. Software will ensure if you lose 100,000 times, you at least get 1 win by default. That's what software can do. And the thing is, that's not actual RNG, is it then? That's the illusion of RNG, but it also makes sure that you're satisfied. In a true situation of an RNG, in theory, you could flip a coin an infinite number of times and it only land on heads an infinite number of times. That would be true RNG, even though it's unintuitive, because you would think that that is rigged. But no, that's actual RNG. That's how odds actually work. That's how randomness actually works. In theory, you will have a condition where you get only tails or only heads for an infinite number of times. That's why when people tell me, oh, well, RNG in the game, blah, blah, blah. Well, because I've actually had to work with software that deals with randomness, RNG, you realize how not random it is. Very interesting, right? Case messaged you about donating his booster box pulls to the lotto on Discord. What? What is going on? Is it dead one? No, that dead one was the one who bought the playmat. Did he mention it in the general chat? Is that what's going on? I don't see it. Oh, God, my neck hurts. All right, so we're going to go ahead and he can contact me privately about all that stuff. I don't know what he's up to because I didn't actually receive a message from him. Go ahead and throw Case's stuff in here. Case doing quite well. He said he wanted to donate the polls in the live stream. Oh, I see. Sweet. Odin Paul says, does the drum spit out when you're spinning it one way and not the other way? No, actually it does both directions. Really cool, right? So Case the winner. Wow, Case has a lot of good lucks. A lot of good luck. He also pulled the chase card from one. Was it the base set? I think he pulled the chase card from the base set. He pulled the Solgaleo, and he actually donated that to me as well. Very cool, man. I think the Pokegods want him to start his Pokemon collection. Okay, so after... Oh, well, we got to start a new lotto. What would you guys like to see for the next lotto? We could do a Unified Minds booster box. We could do Shining Legends or Hidden Fates booster packs, but not very many of them, which I think would kind of suck. We could do more PSA cards. You guys have been liking the PSA cards, obviously. Those are the main ones. I mean, we haven't done raw cards yet, but I don't know how interested you guys are actually in raw when I actually win. Zen! Mary says, Derek, do you have any of my pulls left? Any of your pulls? I don't know what you mean by that, Mary. I should have all your pulls. PSA cards are always awesome, says Chris. Do lotto of my pulls, says Mary. I could do that, Mary. The problem is, I think I would need time to evaluate the value of those pulls. So that's the problem, because I would have to pick the number of energy cards involved. Let's see what else. I would do that, Mary, but it's too kind, Mary. Let me send the cards off to you. Cheese says, raw cards aren't safe. Use protected cards, says Cheese. Lotto for money. That's right. Let's do straight money. We're going to do silver coins. You guys want to see a silver coin in the lotto? I could do that. This is a precious metal. There's a limited quantity of it in the world, and people buy precious metals because they treat it like a universal money. You know, it doesn't belong to any particular country. This is a silver dollar eagle. Silver eagle dollar, I think that's what they're called. He says, heck yeah. But I don't know. No. We're not going to do that. You know why? You know why we're not going to do this? Because this is legit straight money. We're not going to lotto off money on this channel. That's a bad idea. I think I had the same idea last time, and I had the same realization. No lottoing off actual money on this channel. It's just such a bad idea. We're not going to do that. So only Pokemon cards or Pokemon-related stuff. That crosses the line. It's too weird. Let's lotto off. Let's have a smaller lotto. How about that? We'll have a smaller one. And the smaller lotto will be for these three. Lotto off your used Pokemon panties. You want that? Yeah, no actual money. I think that you could argue that precious metal is technically not money, but I think most people will realize that's bullshit. It is. There's the 6 of those, and four of these, and yeah, most people will see right through that. They'll be like, no, that's bullshit. Of course silver is money. It's one of the most liquid assets you could own is silver and gold. It'll be bought right up by people who buy silver and gold, including the banks. So here's the next lotto. It's going to be for all these booster packs. We have Shining Legends, Hidden Fates, Base Set, and Team Up. Okay? How does that look, guys? It's going to be a mixed set. Let me do a calculation, and we'll get the number of energies figured out. I gotta get my calculator open. Maybe I should just have a physical calculator. Maybe I should just be good enough at math to do it in my head. I should be able to do it in my head. So 40 plus 22 plus 28. 22 and 28 is 50. 90. 90 divided by 5. What is 90 divided by 5? That would be 10 plus 40 divided by 5, which is 8. 18? Is that right? All right. So there's going to be 18 energy cards. Actually, here's what will actually happen. So there's going to be 19 energy cards. One card covers the cost of the PayPal fees. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oops, we're on low battery. 19. Okay, so we do 19 because the last card covers the cost of the PayPal fees. But you know what I do anyways. This is the wild card. So you guys got the wild card. I give it away. That's my $5 donation to you guys to have some fun. Okay, so this is a lotto with odds of 19. You have a 1 in 19 chance. And if you buy 2 tickets, really you have 1 in 8 chances. Quite good. A lot of the lottos we've played have fairly good odds compared to like scratchers tickets or whatever, which is why it's been so popular. Get these baggied up real fast.
Let's get some tickets.
Let's get some tickets. Oh, my back. Whew.
Lotto.
Okay, so the first purchase was actually Mahasvara, and he said, let's get some tickets. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is a smaller lotto because there's only 19 tickets. Some of the other ones have been larger.
Lotto me stud muffin UWU.
The biggest lotto we've done was for the Team Up booster box, the full Team Up booster box. And it took us so long to sell it down. I was like, ah, man. And that's why the next time I split the box in half. And that still took us a long time to sell it down. So I try to keep these smaller now. Metalax says, what the lotto? The PSA cards. I think he's asking who won the previous lotto. Is that what you're asking? Case won the previous lotto. He's the man. The Poke Gods have determined it's time for him to start up a Pokemon collection. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Whoa.
Why not? 3 more, I guess.
There is definitely some interest. Okay, 1. You guys love the Poke Lotto. Yeah, we'll never do money on this channel. It doesn't make sense to do money. Pretty sure that would be pretty underhanded. I wouldn't feel good. So after Mahasvara, Patterns bought 2 tickets. You ready, Patterns? 1, 2. I'd feel kind of creepy if I was selling actual money. Metalax says, what's the lotto this time? This time, it's going to be a combination of booster packs. There's going to be 3 Hidden Fates, 3 Shining Legends, 4 of the base set from Sun and Moon, and 4 team-ups. Pretty good. Death the Stalker says, I think it's more fun collecting the cards than playing for me. Sweet. There we go. So that's Patterns. We got 1 and we got 2. After Patterns, we have Cheese. Lotto Me Stud Muffin. 1, 2. How's it going, Victoria?
Lotto, please.
Yeah, so to explain the PayPal fees, see, normally if I sold those four sets off, that would be about 30 cents times 4 for each transaction, right? So what would end up happening is you would have a PayPal fee of about $1.20. But because you guys are capable of buying one ticket at a time, and each ticket would incur a 30-cent fee, I always add a bonus ticket at the end for myself for making up for that PayPal fee. And the thing is, I usually end up giving it away anyways as the wild card, so it doesn't really matter. I just consider it my contribution. We got 1 and a 2. After cheese, we have Guessy Who. I'm hungry for the lottie, he says. He's got the hungies. 1, 2. I like telling people what the energy card is before showing off who actually won. Oh man, some cards just fell down. It's these bulk cards, man. What even is that? What the hell? Oh, it's my GX cards. These are like bulk GX. I need to get rid of them. Bulk GX from Sun and Moon. All right, the next one. Lily Extra Battle Day Trainer Full Art is a very rare card, given out only to winners of the Extra Battle Day Championship 2020 Tokyo, Japan. Sweet. That's Guessy Who. Then we have Zen-like Panda. He says, why not? 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Zen LP. Lotto me, baby. I'll lotto you from the front. I'll lotto you from the back. Zen LP, Zen LP, Zen LP. Super sweet.
3 lotto, please.
3 lottos. I just bought a Lily one for $5.80 and had it shipped to you as we agreed on. Sounds good, Mary. I'll show it off when it arrives. I'm sure everyone's interested in knowing what it looks like. We're going to give this card to Zen. Zen LP. Alright, Zen, you said you've never won. We're giving you a bonus card because you need to get a win already. Bonus! Is it viable collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards, or is it better with the Pokemans? I actually think Pokemon's a better franchise than Yu-Gi-Oh, so I would say Pokemon. I think it's kind of like this. If you take a look at the baseball cards, you can see a collectible item, cards, that have been around for generations, and you can see how some of the cards are worth millions of dollars now. And I think that's what is going to happen to Pokemon over the years. I don't think Pokemon's going anywhere. I think they have a winning formula. I think they have too many fans from the early years of video gaming, and I think over time, as long as they don't make more screw-ups like Sword and Shield, they will continue to be very, very strong collectible. And what you'll see is a lot of young people who would have collected baseball cards, they'll be collecting Pokemon. That's my opinion. Feel free to disagree. After Zen, we got Stratosphere. Good luck, Stratosphere. So I'm banking on the hopeful that Pokemon doesn't go away in 20 years. It's been 20 years and they haven't gone away, right? It's been 20 years and they're still here. It's like Disney. You know, a lot of Disney paraphernalia is very collectible. A lot of old Disney stuff is worth a lot of money now. Disney's not going anywhere. Disney's doing very well in the future. Disney owns a bunch of shit. I kind of see Pokemon as the Disney of Japan. Little bit like the Disney of Japan. Jeff Sanabria. Oops, and the cards all fall onto my desk. Great. God damn, what are these cards even doing here? What are these? Oh my god, kill me, dude. Are these all... What are these? I'm just going to throw them away. Oh. These are bulk cards. I don't even... I'm just tossing them. Oh my god, I have too many Pokemon cards. Alright, they're gone. They're not on my table anymore. Jesus. I probably had them... I couldn't put your whole name in. I probably had them there to be sorted out into a book holder, and I just throw them away now. Deathstalker says, you need to take a week and clean up. I mean, I saw a few hollows in there. The Guzzlord looked cool, but it's like, fucking God. I could have the Guzzlord or I could have a clean table. I'm going to take the clean table. Weekend Wolf is in. Good luck, Weekend Wolf. Maybe you'll have better luck than the Shining Arceus, who is off-center. I don't know what the deal is with that Weekend Wolf. It looks like my Sharpie marker's kind of losing out on its ink at this point. Cheese said there's a shiny Mewtwo. Is there? Yes, there is. Shiny Mewtwo from the Neo set. He is very expensive. He's one of the cards I need to actually collect. Do you know if you received my package? 205? Indeed, I do not know. I do still have mail to open. You want to see? We got this mail left, okay? I don't know if any of those look like yours. Back this up a little bit. We just got Weekend Wolf. Now we have Victoria. And that's the end, guys. Don't buy any more. That's the end of the next energy lotto. It went by like in a minute. Also, we are going to end the stream after this because we are out of time. So this is going to say Victoria. We are definitely running out of ink in this marker. .205 says, that was fast. Yeah, people really liked, you know, I think people like to see rotating different items on the Energy Lotto. Chris says, can you open my cards? I bought some more Unified. Oh, I'm sorry, Chris. Yeah, we'll get your cards too, Chris, okay? Tell you what, Chris, we'll do that first. My bad. My bad. I remember that actually, Chris. I think I thought about it and I didn't do it. I gotta be more careful with that. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. And let's see, we're gonna open up these Unified Minds for Chris. Good luck, Chris. May the odds be forever in your flavor. This flavor is immaculate. I will treasure it forever. Do you ever get that coin graded? It says Odin Paul. Did I ever get that coin graded? I never sent any coins in for grading. No, so I guess the answer is no. Pack number 1. Pack number 2. Pack number 3. Pack number 4. And pack number 5. All right, let's see what Chris gets. Good luck, Chris. Hopefully better pulls than last time. We start with the greenback. Dynamo and Necrozma. Another greenback. Oh, God. Give us a whiteback already. We're going to have Honedge and Araquanid. Oh, my God. We haven't seen a whiteback in like 8 cards now, guys. Go Slackoth and Tapu Fini. Oh my God. I don't know, tossing the energy cards is easier. Oh, he just pulled like 20 green cards in a row. Chris Wares, we're going to give you another pity pull because I don't know what's going on. You're probably mind sweeping that box right now. Let's get you another one. Here you go, Chris. And it's a greenback. Chris, I'll get you another one. These, we'll toss these in. Who cares? You can have these too. Come on, man. Double pity pull, Chris. I don't do that often. Chris, I don't know why the good pulls aren't just distributed better, but they aren't. All right, you got a whiteback. Let's see what's going on here. Chris, don't say I never did nothing for you. I did it. Luminion, Normalian, the Young Goose, Yanma, Execute, Murkrow, Snover, Noibat, and Garchomp holographic. Chris, it is not in the cards for you today. I'm sorry, man. I opened a bonus 2 packs for you. A total of 3 packs, actually. Where did Chris's pulls go? Chris, those are very rough pulls. I do not know what to tell you, my man. Chris, if you end up wanting to buy more Unified Minds, I'm going to keep the booster box that I pulled your cards from hidden away from everyone else, okay? So if you decide to buy more in the future, I'll pull from that box for you. And that's why I own multiple booster boxes of everything. I sent you my Snorlax coin. By the way, let me know how much it's going to cost to get graded. No problem, man. When it arrives, I'll definitely look all that up. I buy 1 box, I get shite, so I buy 1 more and make stonks. Oh, ow. Oh, God, dude. What the fuck is wrong with my shoulder? Here we go. Who's excited? So all the cards are at the bottom. It's very important. Oops. I don't want to knock any cards over here. All right, we're good? Yeah, we're good. Here we go. Let's see whose card it spits out now. Oh, wow, the machine. Oh, it spit out 2. This one is the first one. This one's going back in. By the way, let's see who's it. Well, here, we'll see who's the second one was, just for fun. But this was the first one to be spit out. All right? So I've done a thing that's causing them to fall out. I'm making the cards flatter. So let's see who would have won but did not, real fast. And the would have been winner is Weekend Wolf. How's that? Throw that off to the side. So close, Weekend Wolf, so far away. Oh, my shoulder. What is wrong with it? Weekend Wolf goes, ah! Such a tease. Weekend Wolf, that's why you got to buy them 5 at a time, man. That's why you got to buy them 5 at a time. Oops. Here we go. Let's see who the actual winner is. Was your card a fighter card? Because if it was fight time, fight time. If it was a fight energy, you might be the winner. Chi says Zen is the winner. Let's see. And the winner is Zen Like Panda. Woo! You didn't even need the wild card, Zen. You won on your own. Sweet. Finally. You said you put in a lot, man. Just got your first win. All right, the pen's dead. That goes into my trash pile. Zen's like, oh my God, it happened. Winners. It looks all funny now. Ticket. You have to remember the ticket as the point where I got a new marker. Sweet. You've been chosen. You've been chosen by the box very narrowly. All right. Go ahead and sleeve this up. And we'll get this into a hard sleeve here. Now here's what we're going to do. We're well over the stream time. These streams are only supposed to be 2 hours long. And I tell you guys what I'm going to do. Zen, we're going to put your hard sleeve right here in the front. At the beginning of the next live stream, Zen, I'm going to be opening your cards, okay? We're saving it for the next live stream. Get very hyped because you got all these cards to open and I hope that they're great. Who knows? Maybe you'll pull a chase card. So we're saving those for the beginning of next time. I think the next thing I'll do before we go is I will pick out the next lotto. So we're going to pick out the next lotto. We just did booster packs. We could do a box of Unified Minds, or we could do PSA cards. What do you guys prefer? Mary pulls, says Mary. Not tonight, Mary. I need time to think about that. Zen wants PSA. 205 wants PSA. PSA seems to be real popular. Those cards sell out real fast. Unified, says Jeff Sanabria. Ah. My back and my neck. What is going on? What do I have for PSA pulls? To be honest, I'm running out of cool PSA pulls. So let's do some PSA pulls for you guys. Whoa, is that a Oh, this somebody was asking me about this card. I have a first edition holographic Dark Hypno for sale. I forgot about him. He shouldn't be in that pile. He's one of my awesome, expensive cards. One of my unbearably expensive cards. So we'll have a few cool PSAs and 1 or 2 cheaper PSAs so that you get a bunch of them. We're putting in the Nido Queen. I think the Nido Queen is going to be the chase one. That's the card you should want. Nido Queen is in. Well, actually, I mean, was it 205 who was going to be buy the Nido Queen? I'm running out of cards. That's the problem. You know what? Somebody wanted the Nido Queen. Somebody really wanted the Nido Queen. I'll save the Nido Queen a little longer, but if the card isn't purchased soon, I'm definitely going to add it. Lotto a date with Mary. You know what? We'll add the Primarina. I was just given that card, and I don't necessarily want it. We'll do it. Does anyone else want it, though, is the question. I don't know. I bet you other people don't. Well, I'll put it in. I'll leave it in. Let's have, we'll have Shuckle. We'll have, that's a cool Darkrai. Guys, I'm running out of cards to give out. I mean, I got some over here. All right, this will be in as well. We've got, oh man, what if we did this one? But this one's so expensive. I'm taking back the Gengar Mimikyu and I'm bumping it up to a Mewtwo GX PSA 10, guys. I can't do it. No. The Mewtwo, I only have the one of him. He's staying in my collection. Hold on. Let me pick a card I have 2 of, maybe. I should have 2 of something. We've reached a point where I'm having trouble because I don't have duplicates anymore. So when I give a card out, it's from my personal collection. What do we got? We got 2 of the Gengars. We can save the Gengar for another day. My back. Oof. All right, so here's what we're doing. We're going to have a total of 5. We're going to have PSA 10, Alolan Executor. Okay, so that's a 10. PSA 10, Genesect. PSA 9, Shuckle. It's actually a very nice card. The Primarina, which I'm just tossing in for free, so that's not going to be counted toward the cards. And the Dark Vileplume. Okay, so it's a combination of cards. We got one old one this time. Mostly, actually, these are newer cards. But you got the 2 10s. These 2 cards together are your chase pulls. If you're somebody who wants to collect 10s, you will get 2 of them here, okay? And these are full art 10s. All right, very cool. I want the Shuckle in the front. You know why? I like Shuckle. Okay, and I need to do a calculation real fast. Let me move this out of my way. I need to open up my calculator. One moment. Do. This music. You'll be surprised. The odds on this lotto shouldn't be too bad. Remember, the Primarina's for free. Oops, I just hit the wrong buttons. God damn it. Now I gotta do it all over again, guys. It's because I'm doing this with my left arm. I'm sorry. I'm using the calculator with my left arm. I'm right-handed. Whoa.
5 Lotto.
I just did it again. How do I backspace this? There it goes. There it goes. Nice. So that's five PSA cards. 2 of them are PSA 10 full arts. And you get this cute little Shuckle, which I'm a huge fan of. And the number of cards will be 22. So you have a 1 in 22 odds. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Oh, I'm sorry, I went way over. I'm losing my mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. There it goes. So those are the energy cards there. And let's see what's gone on here. I think somebody already tried to buy some. I think Victoria just went in again. Is that what just happened? 1 minute ago, Victoria, 5 lotto. All right, so 5 of these are going right over to Victoria. 1, 2, 4, 5. Thanks for the stream. We'll definitely be watching later. Chris still slightly salty about his draws too. I'm so sorry, Chris. I really am. That's just unlucky, man. Sometimes people get extremely lucky, like the person who pulled the Mewtwo Mew just at the beginning of the stream. He just pulls a secret rare Mewtwo Mew. And some people do not get so lucky. Is sadly the way it has to be, you know. For some cards to be rare, somebody has to pull really good and somebody has to pull really bad. Unless you buy in bulk. If you buy a lot of cards, like some people do, you eventually get a good pull. It's tough, man. Sometimes you're better off just buying PSA cards. I do a mixture. I like to buy a few raw. I like to buy... but mostly what I like are the vintage booster boxes. You guys know that about me because I think that's where a lot of money is at. But those booster boxes cost like $5,000. They're crazy. You have to be nuts. All right, so it's going to be 5 PSA cards. 2 of them are PSA 10 full arts. Your odds are 1 in 22. Yeah, 1 in 22 this time. If you think about it, you know, with the cost of grading alone, that's not too bad.
Two energy lottos, PLZ.
PLZ. Oh man, we're supposed to be wrapping up. People are still throwing in. They're like, we'll still go. We got Zen's cards to open at the beginning of the next live stream. That's very exciting. Call the Bully Hunters. Blazer, buy me some Pokemon cards. You can date me, man. I don't know how my wife would feel about that, though. My wife would be like, I don't know. I'd be like, honey, it's for Pokemon cards. She'd be like, okay. Emmanuel, he's in with 2 cards. Do you hear that marker go? A date with TCC's cats. In a desperate bid for more Pokemon cards, TCC offers a date with his wife. Only 22 lotto tickets. Man, imagine being that desperate, though. You guys will never get a date with my wife. She's all mine. She's all mine. The beautiful Quip. Beautiful and smart and pretty and funny. Weekend Wolf, he wants a lotto ticket. Quip's like a date with Quip? Well, okay, so if it was another girl, it would be okay. I do not mind. But no boys. No boys. Weekend Wolf. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Boop. Sorry, boys. Looked like I won the lotto with Quip. Very funny. Are we all done for the night? I think we're all done for the night. I identify as Cheese, so I'm good. Man. You found the loophole, Cheese. Extra sleeve says that's sexist. Men lose again. That's sexist. All right, I'm going to open up a pack for myself of Hidden Fates. Are you guys ready? This is it. This is the Shining Charizard. You all thought you were going to open Shining Charizard, but it was I, Cardconomist. Well, let's see what we got at the back. Oh, cool. Nothing. Nothing. You guys are welcome. I have successfully mineswept for you. Cheese says I ate 40 pizzas in 30 days. Wow. Very impressive, Cheese. I just raised 2.2 to 2.5. I'll raise to 2.7. What are you talking about? What are you guys talking about? Hope you guys aren't talking about dating. You pay me 2.2K and I will give you 2 boobies. Talking about the birds. Oops. The birds' boobies. Hey, you can see my tits for 2.2K. I'll do that. I'll take that. I'll take that offer. That's like better than Raid Shadow. No, Raid was offering me 2.5 thousand. Can you believe that? 2.5 thousand to sell my soul to Raid. I almost did it too. But they're like, if you put this video up, you can never take it down. And when they said that, I was like, you know what? I'm out. Fuck this. Fuck this. You can't tell me I can't take my own video down. Garbage. Alright, well, we are all done for the night. I want to thank everyone for purchasing cards. We've had some really great chase pulls between me, Krob, Mahasfara, and Mary, the 3Ms. I'll have to update the Lucky Lotto. I'm sorry, not the Lucky Lotto. I'll have to update the Lucky channel for when each of you guys wins. Apex in the Apocalypse says, why does that make it a deal breaker for you? What? Remember to brush your teeth, everyone. That's right. Before you go to bed, guys, brush your teeth. All right, congratulations, everyone, and I will see you tomorrow, and we will open up more mail because I have plenty of mail left. He says, TCC, you could have gotten so many Pokemans with that money. I know, but I would have sold my soul. Although, let me say this. I'm very open-minded to doing some kind of sponsorship for another game company, but not Raid Shadow Legends. There's got to be something better than that, okay? Actually, I'm interested in maybe looking up a company that makes a video game that is a direct ripoff of Advanced Wars. I'm sure there's a company out there that does that. If I can find a company that makes a direct rip off of the game, you know, it's a direct clone of Advanced Wars, I will sponsor the shit out of that company because I love Advanced Wars. Huge fan. And I would actually probably play the game for them too. All right, time to go. I'm going to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.